LTB Light team is so glad to have you here today. We thank you. Today is our 179th day on this journey. Making a journal, meticulously writing it online, documenting it. Number one, so that our children will not forget, so that they can be able to remember, so that they can go back to memory lane and remember. Or our people, or our land would not forget forever and ever. Meticulously doing it, planting the seeds so that it will grow. We are not going to wait tomorrow to plant it. We have to plant it today. Planting the seeds so that it will grow and germinate like the tree of life, to grow, to feed our own children, our own generations to come, to feed us in our old age. You have a choice today. Yesterday you may not have a choice. What you have is a church where everybody must surely bend their head and bow and bend their knees. And bend their knees like dogs and close their eyes like dogs and beg. Keep begging and will forever and ever beg. But today, no, you are not going to beg. Rather, we are instituted to be the giver. Today, by virtue of coming here on this 179th day message, you are no longer going to be a beggar. You are going you will now become a giver. That is what you're supposed to be, a giver. Giver of all, giver of all. We cancel it by the staff and command in our hands. We cancel it due to ignorance, due to the death of our inner eyes, due to the death, due to the lack of enlightenment in our world, in our mind. How suddenly did all of us turn into a beggar? Even when we have everything that we have, we still think that it's normal to beg. Begging for what reason? Why? We have all our mind, our brain has been turned. It is now normalcy to beg. Why? When you are given two eyes, given two hands, given everything, given all the energies, given the best in life. You see, there comes a time when you have to say full stop to that. Full stop. Full stop. And a very good way to say that is by the engineering and by the manifesting of this very LTB Light movement. This is a powerful team. Do not underestimate what you are seeing happening in your eyes today. There's a reason why you came here. There's a reason why somebody said, go here. So that you will not die of hunger. So that you will not die of famine. So that you will not be destroyed on earth. Coach M.A.G.I speaking. If you want to live, if you want to survive, if you want to not be destroyed by the plagues of depression, oppression, subjugation, subdue, slavery, mental slavery, spiritual slavery of all kinds. If you do not want to be destroyed, I want to guide your eyes. Well, be careful. Maat is going to lead you. Enough of the depression. Stop building the matrix. What did we say? Stop building the matrix. And if you don't know what the matrix is, you see, some people, they are few in number, but they hate this with all their heart, with a venom matrix. And if you don't hate it, that is the reason why we are suffering the plagues. Plagues number one, darkness throughout the land of Egypt, which is depression. In darkness, we trample each other, we form enmity with each other. Instead of buying and selling, we go to war with each other. Instead of planting and harvesting and reaping and benefiting, we go to war and worship others. That is wrong. Stop building a matrix. Stop depending on the dead to do anything for you. Stop hoping that in the dark you can be able to find the right seeds to plant, or in the dark that you can be able to reach from point A to B, go any direction in life. The maker of the universe said light is good. If you cannot be able to connect to the fact that light is good, there's a problem. Follow all our messages from day one till now. It is a very big marketing tool for you in your hands. It's a seed that you can be able to plant and begin to feed your own children. Okay? Do not allow our time and these treasures to go in waste. Do not allow your time and this very talent before you to go in waste. Okay? Call this your own and it will become your own. Plant it as your own seed and it will grow to feed your own children. Rise above depression only because you have the power to do it. The church will not give you that very power, but the choice you make today will give you that very power. The church will not allow you to exercise this very power, but the choice you make today will make you exercise this very power. You no longer be serving your fellow man. Indentured servitude, that is what we call it. You serve and serve and serve. In the name of God, you serve and serve and serve. In the name of the service of a land, you serve and serve and serve. You are not paid. Indentured servitude. But today you serve yourself and be well rewarded for it. Build like the pros. Follow the successful and you become successful. Follow our hands here and see the people that are building the perfect pyramid. They are few in number, but they are very powerful. Thank you so much for being here today. Being the 179th day, we must have to sign off now. Remember, the journey continues. Be here on the 180th day, and remember, the journey continues to 1001 day. As we unravel it, we break it apart, we unfold it before your eyes in broad daylight, so you can be able to see by the power of the ink.